Check this out.
Hello, my superheroes, and thank you for tuning in. You saw some few clips from my morning walk. Oops, sorry if you didn't hear me. I've talked about it briefly before. I've mentioned on social media. I start every single day with the same kind of routine. It's about 30 minutes to an hour. I go on a walk. Sometimes I will sit. I just like to be out in nature. That's really soothing for me, very meditating kind of state. And I listen to a podcast. The topics vary. They can be nutrition training, they can be business strategies, they can be marketing, they can be self-improvement, they can be spirituality, something that will improve my well-being and my education and just self-development. And I find that's a very crucial way to start my day because I'm so invigorated and inspired and motivated for the rest of my day after doing that. Because before I used to be the cliche, wake up, check social media again and again. It's okay if you check it a bit, like I do too. But I find if you just spend your whole entire morning checking social media, you'll get very drained, and it's just not a very uplifting and beneficial time to start your day. So if you guys are interested, I'd be more than happy to make a video that goes more into my morning routine and what makes me productive and yada yada yada. So comment down below if you'd be interested in that. But that's not what this video is about. I haven't done a full day of eating while I've been back in Halifax for y'all. I know you love them, so here we go. Here's breakfast. So here is the final product. Here's my smoothie bowl with raspberries and Magnum Quattro, some shredded coconut, chia seeds, honey bunches of oats, and strawberries. And this will be my breakfast. Protein, some healthy, delicious fats, some good fiber, carbs, macros, everything. Breakfast is done. Watched Olympics while it was on, because if you're not watching Olympics right now, you're crazy, because it's just like the coolest thing in the world. You totally relive your sporting career, because I played, my primary sports were basketball, competitive swimming, and volleyball, and so I feel I'm oh, what if, but no, I'm totally happy with what I'm doing now. Speaking of what I'm doing now, Thursdays, client check-in day for me. I like to have all my clients check in Thursday because I find for my clients, they're all lifestyle. Like I said, my mission is really to help get them in a healthy lifestyle, and that means managing stress, their nutrition and their training, and just make sure they have a overall healthy lifestyle but enjoy their life and can fit it into their lifestyle. And that's kind of my mission. So I don't give them a plan they have to change their entire life. We work on habits to make fitness and health part of their lifestyle and that they can keep for life, and then yo-yo dieting. So I find Thursdays the best because a lot of my clients do have higher days on the weekends, and then that just works for them, gives them a bit more flexibility. We do something called macro budgeting, and so Thursday gives them enough time, because there will be some water retention one now that they go back down. But I used to do it on Fridays, and that didn't give us really enough time to plan for the weekend, so that's why I like to do it on Thursday with my clients. So I'm going to head out, find somewhere to work for a few hours that has Wi-Fi. Little tip, if you're going to be self-employed and you want to do this, I do recommend getting out of the house unless you have an office, which I don't, because I find you get very distracted if you are at home. There's, you can clean, you can cook, do that. And you really need a routine if you're not going to have a 9-to-5 job. And I do have a routine. Obviously, it's not down to the very second like a lot of people, but I do have to have structure, and that keeps me productive and make sure I work when I'm most optimal and most energized. And so I do like to go find new places, because if you're in the same old, it's boring and repetitive. I like to find a new place every day, or cycle through some of my favorite and work there. So we're going to get out of the house, pound out some work, and I'll show you what to eat along the way. Yes. Quick little voiceover because I couldn't talk to the library because you know how librarians are. So what I ordered was an unsweetened passion fruit iced tea with added coconut milk and sweetener. So I use Splenda, and then a chocolate chunk muffin. If you try this drink, let me know. It's like 60 to 30-ish calories and unbelievable. Here will be lunch. Some sushi. Just got some shrimp, salmon, cucumbers, carrots, and I'll put some ginger and soy sauce on it and some wasabi. And then this protein bar, they're not great tasting, but actually I really like protein bars. The nice thing is this isn't high in fiber, and it isn't like super high in protein, because I don't have that much fiber and that much protein, but I have a lot of carbs and fat, so this works. I just got home and opened up my computer, went to YouTube and saw this, and this is pretty cool. Eep! I hit 2,000 today. I love you guys. And no, I do not hold my self-worth on the amount of followers or subscribers I have, but I do really want to get out a message, and I do want to provide good content and entertainment, and so I guys want you to learn from me, and so hopefully you can find your authentic fitness journey, and that you want to promote health and an overall enjoyable lifestyle that you love. I talk about fitness fashion because that's something I also love as well, health in general, and living your best life and business, and I guess that's what my channel is, and competing and all that. So I hope you guys get something from it, and to all 2,000 of you, thank you so much for subscribing. It means so much to me, and I just want to help you guys and provide content, because I know I have YouTubers that I love to watch and that I look up to and that I subscribe to, so it's really cool that you guys subscribe to me, so thank you. If there's any topics you guys want me to do, or things you really liked, or things you didn't, comment down below, because I do read everything, I respond to everything, and I do try and make this channel focused on you guys, my subscribers, and what you want to see. So thank you, all 2,000 of you. You are my favorite people. You mean the world to me. You are my superheroes. So let's go on. I'm going to eat and then a gym. Pre-workout is Blue Monster, because blue is babe. And then some blue whale candies, because blue candies are the best candies. Using these pre-seasoned sauced chicken breasts for a sandwich. Major key. Barbecue sauce. I don't like all the nuts in that Costco mix. The poppy seed, kale, broccoli, it's got Brussels sprouts in it. So this is my makeshift. This is the bread I use. It's delicious. It's got a bunch of goodies. 110 calories per slice. I like my bread slices thick, so I'm actually full. Yes, you can get ones that are shut up, I'm trying to record YouTube. Anyways, I'm not actually mad. I personally like my bread to be thick, and so it's actually some substance to it. When they're the thin slices, I'll do that on prep if I have to, but yeah, that's what I like. Fiber. Look at all those micros. Bread ain't that bad for you. We don't actually own a toaster, so you just broil. Put it in like that. A minute or two each side. And here's the ingredients that will be going into the sandwich. Some lettuce, onions, tomatoes, pickles, chicken. I will be using this barbecue sauce. And because I'm real with you guys, burn one side, but we're just going to create it like this. And no one will know, because magic. And voila. So there is the side view of the sandwich. It's Bolt House salsa ranch. I'll dip the carrots in. And then this is the kale with the poppy seed. And there is supper. Just walked to Superstore because Trevor right now is in craziness. He has morning workouts with his team, weight training. Then he's coaching a football camp, for 6 hours with little kids. Then he's throwing in the evening. He's been doing that the last 4 days. He's wiped, he's burnt, so I went and got him some aloe vera and face cream. And I was just looking, and I have a lot more calories, so I thought I'd talk about that. I want everyone to know I am in my off season. I am trying to put on weight, maintain weight. I'm eating in a maintenance, so that's surplus most days. Try to be in a surplus. Some days I just hit around maintenance. and so I'm eating a lot, and I don't have to worry about having volume dense foods because of that. And that's what I try and do, is that when I'm dieting, when calories are low, you want to eat as much as you can for the lowest amount of calories. So, you know, broccoli, you can eat a lot, low calories, versus something like ice cream. It's not going to fill you up. But right now, I try and take advantage of those low volume foods. So I adjust to that. So when I go to diet, it's a lot easier. Because if you eat high volume foods in your off season, it's going to be tough. But you'll notice I still get my macros. I still get lots of stuff like that. And that's why I like smoothie bowls, because I can just like blend a whole bunch of macros together and just like almost drink them. A lot easier to get down. I have no idea what I'm going to have. Maybe a big bowl of ice cream, something like that. But just wanted to touch base that there's no bad food. There's just more micro-dense food. No, I don't just eat cookies and pizza. But cookies and pizza aren't bad. As long as you are getting fruits and veggies and protein and fiber and micronutrients, then having a cookie and pizza isn't bad. But if all you're eating is cookie and pizza and you're never getting foods with micronutrients and fiber, that's when it's bad. So I'm walking up a hill, so I'm probably like panting right now. So there's my little word of thought. I'm gonna go eat some ice cream or something. I actually think I'm just gonna end it here. I'll show you my last meal, of course. I mean, like talking wise, just because the sun's nice, and once it's dark, the lighting's bad in my apartment. So thank you for tuning in, my superheroes. Hope you enjoyed my last meal. Hope you enjoy this full day of eating and rambles in life with Keltie. And thank you for you all being one of 2,000 subscribers. I love you all.